What's up, cock snorts?
So, what's up, bitches? This Hollywood Alive.
Back in the fucking flesh.
You need to introduce yourselves.
Oh, I'm the Charlie Sheen of the group.
I'm originally Funny Man, but I'm wearing the J3T mask right now.
Temporary thing, and I'm your boy, Big Deuce. I'm just wearing the J-Dog right now.
For those of you that actually followed us closely,
Yeah.
Devin right there.
Right. So if you know us from other videos, this is the three amigos, the three stooges, the three musketeers, the three retards. You know. So this is like a video we're just discussing where we've been. It's been 2 entire fucking years, which is really crazy.
Yeah. Like, it's, like, almost to the date 2 years, almost, I think.
Right. Because in, like, 6 days is when when we put up the thank you video.
Yeah,
It was the
so
1 year.
that's been a while.
Yeah. On the 17th of May, which is this Friday, we're re-releasing our video for Circles with some slight tweaks, and it's upscaled in quality as an anniversary thing, 3-year anniversary of Circles.
And then to come in the near future, there's going to be some re-uploads of some of our old music videos. The old ones will still be there, but there will be some re-uploads. You'll see the specialties with the new uploads, though.
Right. Each new upload of one of our music videos that we've done before has some slight tweaks, higher quality, just really revamped. They're so much better. A lot of the lip syncing is lined up way better. A lot of the actions and the gestures are lined up way better. So we're really excited about that. Especially one of them got a whole new cut, and it's honestly, like, amazing.
I think 2 of them, technically, in my opinion, but
yeah,
there's one that's definitely, in my opinion, is worth saying it's a director's cut.
right. It's the director's cut. Basically, it's like the video, like, it took a video that was okay. It wasn't necessarily one of our favorites, but now it, like, took it up top status. We wanted to point out about how we did some live shows. Of course, the whole point of this band, or this tribute, was to do live shows and be a full, like, touring Hollywood Undead tribute band. But we got pressured by some people to immediately start doing live shows.
We would practice a lot, as a lot of you know who follow this channel, and in all honesty, it just felt like we weren't ready to fully jump into it, but we did it sooner than we should have. We should have waited longer to do it. We were still in the phases of practicing, like, the best way to think about it.
Right. We had, like, that was the thing, was, like, the first show we did was so good. I think that made us think, like, oh shit, then we can do it.
We got kind of cocky and
Yeah.
just said, oh, we can do it. And then we took on some more shows that we shouldn't have.
Yeah, because the other
And we
ones
treated them like legit shows rather than our original approach was, oh, we'll just treat them like for fun, and whatever happens with it, happens with it, but we treated them more like real shows.
Yeah, we got too over serious with it, and it kind of, but part of it wasn't even our fault. It was like the equipment that we were given to use was shit, and that really affected one of them.
Just had technical difficulties. There's moments that we weren't really prepared for in the long run that, we should have prepared better for.
Right.
But
mainly should have waited. Like, the whole point, obviously, the entire time was to wait until we had all 6 people and we were ready before we started doing it, and just keep doing the music videos as a way to hype it up. But so that's basically what we're doing now. As of right now, we're not doing any live shows. That's not even, like, on the plan to do them. We from now on, with this project, how big the music videos of a fandom we got, we're gonna keep doing those.
yeah, the focus is going to be music videos. If somehow in the future we do anything of performing, it's going to be probably just more so fun. It's not going to be anything serious. It's going to be just probably us performing with the songs, the actual songs playing in the background, and just us having fun playing it in a sense.
Yeah, just a for fun thing. We're putting all of our focus, because, like, our creativity is, like,
The music videos.
we can't be held back. We really make that stuff our own.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna keep doing that, have fun with it, and hopefully you guys continue to enjoy it. We'll discuss briefly about like the ending when we broke up.
Ending, if you want to call it, but basically our big hiatus where it was we all went MIA. Yeah, some of us there. We announced initially that there was some health issues going on within the band, and that we were basically putting stuff on hold. We were also going through some members having some mental health problems. There were some personal issues with each individuals that just needed to be dealt with at the time, and basically everything aligned at the moment that it was all happening at once. And then we had some creative differences with some former members, so the way everything ended was almost at a good point to get everything for us to deal with and take care of. It sucked that it happened, and especially the fact that we had to deal with everything that was going on. But it was a good moment for it to be put on hold in a sense where it was, at the time we looked at it as the end, but it wasn't surely the end. You can't keep us away from this stuff.
Right? I mean,
I'm smiling under here. You can't really tell, but
the thing was though
you can't
that
keep us away.
at the time we did genuinely think that it was over, like it wasn't coming back.
Yeah, we
Because
didn't have the intent necessarily at the time for.
so
us
when
to
I
return.
said, when I would respond to people when they'd ask me and I'd say no, we're not coming back, like that was honestly the truth. We never thought that it would end up working out as it is now. And we, as you see, we're kind of wearing random stuff right now because we are working on getting our wardrobe back, some, of accurate stuff again, like we used to have. So don't worry, you'll see us with our, good old stage looking stuff.
You'll see us matching what HU had back in the day
Right.
from Swan Song's era. You'll see the outfits, you'll see the masks, you'll see everything in time.
Yeah,
It's just a
everything
matter
is-
of time.
Yeah, everything's going to be just like the way it was. We also got this brand new hat recently. That was something that we were never able to get back then.
And I think, too, the cool thing we can finally show off is the fact that this
Yeah.
mask, we did not have it back then. We got it right at the time everything happened of what we call that ending there.
We
but
we had waited the entire time we were doing the band
We
for the
now got
J3T
these.
masks, and we finally got it, and then it ended. We never got to use it for a video. So we're very excited to finally get to show it off and to use it now. And thanks to Second Nature, we were the first people that we got the first copies of that mask also, which was really cool.
And shout out to Second Nature Workshop on Instagram, Etsy, anything else they're on reality. But I mean, shout out to Second Nature for getting us the J3T mask.
Right. They also did the DeCurls one for us, and now they've merged with the person who makes the Charlie bandanas, and now you can get those all from them.
I'm gonna give a shout out to the other mask maker for the fun.
Yeah, shout out to another head workshop,
I can't remember the name.
something like that. Another head workshop, I think.
Never fully.
He made the
opened
Deuce and the
page.
Funny Man ones.
Yeah, so shout out to them as well for our masks.
Right.
Maybe we'll have the link for them in the comments or something. But shout out to them because they give good, accurate masks for us, and they help us, complete this project in like one of the best ways possible is the masks. So
That could, we even have, if we did like really like, you see the circles video and the first few videos we did, those masks are like kind of, we made them, it was for fun because we weren't taking it as much up seriously back then. But as we got the masks now, like we couldn't do what we're doing now without these masks. Like recreating the wardrobe still wouldn't look right and be complete without the awesome replicas that we got. It's insane. We have music videos that we're planning out right now. Very excited about ones we want to do for a long time. And if anybody wants to be, because we're going to need extras for the videos and stand-ins for other members. And still, of course, if you want to be J3T, J-Dog, and Takuros, got to hit us up. In the central PA.
yeah,
area.
Central PA area is gonna be the location.
Yeah.
So
Age between 18 and 28, 29.
I mean, if you're wanting to fill in as a member, 18 to 29 roughly, but if you're wanting to just be helping out in the music videos, like a stand-in or help us do exact scenes and stuff like that somehow,
Get more of a broader
you-
range for that.
it's 18 to whatever. I mean, we don't care on that part, but like to help us out with a member as like a stand-in for a member of either J3T or J Dog, because obviously he's going to be
Yeah,
Deuce,
I'm Deuce,
Funny Man,
Deuce,
and
Funny Man.
Charlie Scene. You know, but if you want to be J Dog or Funny Man, or not Funny Man, J Dog, Johnny, or the Curls, you know, 18 to probably 29, 30-ish range. Just, you know, it's the factor of trying to fit the look for it, basically. So
Yeah,
We-
we
we
want
don't-
to kind of have you have that, like the hair has to be right.
we're not too
Body
specific.
type
We're
has
not going
to-
to be too specific in detail at the exact looks, but as long as you can,
You got
pull-
that vibe of that.
You
number.
got the vibe of the member, and you can pull off the look for
like the
a
girl's
couple
got to
clips and
have
stuff.
black hair,
Yeah,
and
yeah. We're not gonna be super picky, but as long as you can pull it off, we can pull it off.
me and him got to cut our hair to get back to Funny Man and
Yeah,
Deuce.
we got to cut our hair.
We've let ourselves go.
My hair's been growing for a year and a half now.
I don't even remember the last. Well, actually, the last haircut I got was last like
Starting June,
August or something.
I think like middle or end of June will be like a whole 2 years that I've grown this out.
So it was like right when we stopped the band, because we stopped the band 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Then we both got big.
Immaculate at the time. They got bigger and I got smaller.
Please, I'm gonna be self-conscious putting on my Deuce shit again, because like you're gonna see a pudgier Deuce. So I don't know. Anyway, the only places to there's a hair on my nose and it won't stop tickling me. The only places to follow us are just Instagram and YouTube. There's really no reason to have any other ones.
Yeah, we kind of adjust the Facebook and looking at it. It's like we have it and
It's
stuff.
so
It's
dead.
just it's there. We don't have enough activity on there to really use it for reaching out. So if you reach out to us on there at all, we're probably not going to see it. We're least active on there. We realize that everything is not active on there as much as it is Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah, that's
like
what
I
I
know
did.
there's a TikTok. I don't know if we still have there's a Twitter page or not, but I mean like
No.
it's not used. So I mean, you might as well if you're gonna hit us up, YouTube, Instagram, that's it.
All that other stuff, there's no reason for it. Just Instagram and YouTube, because we got YouTube to post videos, Instagram to post photos. What else do you need?
And those are the two that we're all three most active on. So like, if you message us or reach out saying like, hey, I want to stand in for a video or something, or hey, you know, I love you guys and you want just to give us like a compliment, we're not gonna really see it on Facebook or anywhere else except we're gonna see it on YouTube and Instagram. That's where we're
Yeah.
gonna see it at. So
I would say like comment on Instagram and say, you know, hey,
Yeah.
I'd be interested. And one thing I forgot when we were writing down stuff to talk about was the Blu-ray.
yeah, go ahead and talk about that.
We're attempting to put together a project where we can put out a DVD or Blu-ray release that you can purchase with, like, it's like a collection. It's all of our music videos, HD upscaled, our first live show, and a feature-length documentary of the band.
Of the first era, basically.
Yeah, and it'll be
Yeah,
like
well,
volume 1. And it'll come in a legit case with an insert, a dope cover art, disc, you know, with all that stuff on it. And we put that up. We'll probably do like 20 copies, and all the money we make from selling it will go into funding the next music videos.
Yeah, that's gonna be the thing that we want to bring up there is that if we do that, it's not gonna be for profit for us at all necessarily. It's gonna actually be funding more of this project. It's gonna be funding for locations, for more music videos, you know, for gas money for us to drive to these locations. It's gonna be funding for the wardrobe.
Yeah, because
It's
we
gonna
have
be
some
funding for
big
stand-ins.
explosive
to get,
ideas
you know.
coming up, and we're gonna need funds to really
So it's not necessarily us trying to like make any money off the old stuff. It's we have this cool idea for a collector item kind of thing.
for our diehard fans that can have a way to own, you know, what we've done so far, and we'll autograph it and everything.
Yeah, we'll autograph it, and then like we said, you know, it's gonna help us progress with this too. It's not gonna be just a thing that goes in our pocket. It's gonna actually be to keep this going and make more music videos, more content for you.
Right. We want to say to, like, if you are interested, because if you're, you know, excited about seeing us coming back and finally doing these videos, like just randomly throwing out there like videos like for California or Sell Your Soul, Paradise Lost, The Lost, The Kids, all these videos that we've died to do for a long time. If you want to donate, say so. We don't have anything set up right now, but if enough people say, hey, they want to throw a few bucks our way or whatever to help us with it, get all the stuff that we need, we'll be in contact with you. We'll set something up, and we appreciate it whether you do or not. A final note, I want to apologize to those people that, like, we had 2 shows scheduled before the band quit, or like before we split up, and it's unfortunate. We're sorry we didn't end up doing those because we did want to. It was a major clash going on at that time that just put everything on an end, and we didn't know what was going to happen. I sold a bunch of the shit that we had, a couple of the masks, a bunch of the wardrobe, and
at
that's
one
why
point,
I thought it was over, because
and at one point too, near that end, we were still trying to push and keep this going, especially for one of the live shows that we were promising to do here locally. It was just, we were trying to plan it out, we were trying to make sure we could do it, and it just, in the end,
everything kind of fell out of our control.
everything was falling out of our control in front of us, aside from the band, and we had to work on that stuff before this. Priority in life took hold. So we wanted to do it, and we were like trying to figure out every way we could. It was just the fact that everything else was getting in the way.
Right. But yeah, just a big, so it's 100% clear. No one has any further questions. It is just the 3 of us in the band right now. This is Dumb and Dumber.
And dumbest.
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 Retardest. Hollywood Alive. We're back, motherfuckers. We want to thank y'all because so many people commented, please come back. We miss you. When you coming back? We hope you come back. And shit, I mean, if we didn't have those messages, why would we really consider it?
Yeah, that's the big thing.
Besides being fun for us, having those people who want it, that's a huge part of it.
That's actually something I'll even touch on, is like, during the time we were on our hiatus and we weren't doing this, is seeing the messages and the comments and stuff on the page asking us to come back, when we're coming back, and giving us love too, saying that you liked our content and stuff. Like, that helped us keep going.
Yeah.
And it was definitely something during the time frame when we weren't doing this that really kept us thinking on it and wanting to do it again.
Yeah, it's not even that, like,
it was the love from you guys.
Right. It's not even that, like, we stopped doing it so that no one was on our stuff no more. People continue watching our stuff. People continue liking it, viewing it. Like, people always stayed with us even though we weren't around.
Yeah.
So I think that's everything.
I think so.
So keep an eye out for some re-uploads of some music videos, kind of revamped. The Circles and a 3-year anniversary. And then you just have to wait and see what happens next.
We got a lot in store for y'all.
Make sure you're following us on Instagram. We really want everybody that's following us on YouTube to also follow Instagram, and that's following on Instagram and also follow on YouTube. That's the big 2, because we're not always posting everything here that's on Insta, and on Insta that's on YouTube. So the best way to see everything is, because we posted some photos last night, you won't see them here, you're going to see them on Insta. So yeah.
All I got.
Fuse is lit. Grab Invincible, brother. I wasn't with Hollywood Undead. They just I woke up one day, they're using my image. It's all AI. It's all AI, brother. I'm the lead singer again. Brother. Dude up at Gmail. Pass me 15, brother.
I'm getting off this. Oh, my fucking back.
Yeah, my ass crack.